explosive, a very strong member of that Timberwolves squad. We'll have to see how these two Titans play it out here on PS2.
Yeah, SoGoodPop as well does what, Wii Fit Trainer does best, kind of camping that leg, getting the deep read and getting the soccer ball, the sun salutes. They're excellent at that, but don't think that doesn't mean they can run on stage and take the fight right to you. Right now, though, getting beat down by PoisonJam, little more percentage. That spike would have killed. Instead, able to stay alive for at least a little bit longer. PoisonJam gets these heavy hits on the second Kazuya we've seen of the day. Quick jab combo, and the neutral B snipes it out. That's the second neutral B kill we've seen in this land.
Very, very strong, and now 71% here, PoisonJam. Pretty substantial lead, but we've seen SoGoodPop be able to flip that switch, change the pace of play already. Good reflector usage there, shutting down that soccer ball play, so SoGoodPop will have to react and try and adapt accordingly. Only 83% dealt, but that is the issue, right, with a matchup like this, is that how do you get the kill here on Kazuya? You can rack up some damage pretty decently on this bigger body, but going in against a brawler like Kazuya when you're Wii Fit, that is asking for trouble.
Yeah, I think Sun Salute might unironically be, the most surefire kill option. The issue is charging it up against an aggressive player like PoisonJam is the brutal part. A forward air or an up air might do it as well. Get the strong hitbox on one of those, send him away. Well, there's that Sun Salute charge, so looking for the entrance on that one. Soccer Ball should try to bully him out. Sun Salute out, not gonna find it. PoisonJam now finding a ton of great hits onto SoGoodPop. That comeback mechanic going to fade away at this point, but still finding some amazing hits to keep them out. PoisonJam at 150. It doesn't look like they're really in any risk of dying.
Yeah, even with deep breathing online, it just feels like you have to work so hard, but eventually, if you catch PoisonJam doing something a little bit more committal, dash attack can come through. That being said, you're still dealing with Kazuya. There's a lot of kill power in this kit, and they're able to take down that second stock. SoGoodPop, or otherwise known as SGP, with stage control, trying to make something happen here along this ledge, threatening these soccer balls onto stage, but not much PoisonJam can do about it from here. Lots of damage being racked up thanks to that down air, though, helping chip away at stock number 2, and that's the power of SoGoodPop. Is look at that, they try and go for the read. They will get punished by that command grab. Deep breathing now back online, and there you were talking about the salute. The sun comes through at just the right moment, fully charged up, and evens up the stock count at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and we're seeing Poison, or as I was SoGoodPop here, kind of go back to Wii Fit Trainer bread and butter. Play that edge, charge up your sleeve with the sun, grab your damage from the soccer balls, and just don't really allow any sort of entrance from the other player, especially against someone like Kazuya, where you would force them to have to go off stage. That'd be so brutal to go against. And now SoGoodPop back in the lead against this Kazuya. And right as I say that, it's taken back away, short-lived. No matter, they have the ledge now. Salute the sun out. This PoisonJam gets back to the stage.
Wow.
Grab, great read. There's that fourth way to keep it going. Another deep breathing. Continue with that critical chance, that extra power. Small salute to the sun, trying to find a little bit, get their shield out, not gonna be able to grab it. Huge entry there from PoisonJam, but not punished. And now SoGoodPop has to try to figure out how to land against this Kazuya.
The decision-making of these two players is so impressive. I mean, SoGoodPop, he's just trying to keep his distance right now, because that is the exact reason why the armor of that down B command grab fights through the projectile, and that means the stock is secured, and that means game 1 goes to PoisonJam. Huge game there. Such a highly contested battle. But again, I feel like it's just so difficult for SoGoodPop. They have to keep their distance. They have to use soccer ball. They have to continually use Salute the Sun, and they don't even have the full time to charge it. You saw in the last couple of moments there, it felt like panic for them as they're trying to run away just using the short bursts, and that is a very slow projectile, a very slow hitbox to try and charge up, but it's something that you have to do because once Kazuya gets in, this is a tall Wii Fit trainer. The combos are pretty easy to pull off if you know them.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like we just need to see kind of that edge camping from SoGoodPop here, because on the stage, it is just brutal. This is where Kazuya lives. And in less than 30 seconds, SoGoodPop getting their stock returned to the store. You know what they say, Kazuya, they'll deliver you a stock in 30 seconds less or your money back.
They were able to do just that. 40 seconds off the clock now. And SoGoodPop, we saw them battle back from the deficit earlier, but weren't able to take the game off the back of it. So no stranger to comebacks, but again, easier said than done. SoGoodPop right now stage control, but only for a moment. Rage Drive online will be knocked away though by that back air. Lots of low recoveries here from PoisonJam, and not too much SoGoodPop can do about it. Just raw up smash out of shield will help chip away at SoGoodPop's stock. A little bit of heal as they get deep breathing online. Forward tilt shouldn't do the trick from the other side of the stage though. And again, stalling out, forcing a lot of these options. Lingering hitbox of soccer ball. Love the idea to use projectile into projectile, but it's still not enough to do the trick quite yet. But he stalled a bit too long. Might have thought he had his jump and did not. And that is how stock number 1 of PoisonJam goes off the board here in game number 2.
I gotta say, the thing that impresses me most about PoisonJam is just how brave they are. Like, they're willing to just send up smash out of shield, you know, no hesitation. They're willing to throw the down air at the, you know, close to the edge of the stage, just if it works type deal. Like, anything they do, just so incredibly confident with every single move. They do not see the future in which they get punished for what they're doing, and it's working so well for them. This is absolutely a game of confidence, and if you can make it roll for you, you are sending it.
It's one of those things, again, I feel like every time SoGoodPop wants to go in, wants to get that little bit of extra damage, wants to help even out the stock count, especially at those high percents to give themselves a chance, that's the moment that PoisonJam goes for that command grab. And the timing of it is just so perfect. The decision-making of these two players is something else to watch right now as the battle for stage control is on once more. Dash Attack fights through. Won't be able to take the stock quite yet. These are the critical moments for SoGoodPop, and he's still not able to take it. Even though the fully charged neutral beat connects, it's still not enough. This Kazuya is very, very heavy, but maybe misinput, maybe wanted some chip damage. Either way, they got that little bit of a lead, but they forfeit their stock in the process. Ledge grab. Oh, I thought that was going to be a ledge re-grab, and maybe the spike coming off the back of it. Down air lands, and it's a lot of damage, but now maybe the situation is reversed. SoGoodPop has to find a way to grind out this stock, but you got to wonder how much time is really in that tank.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we talked about before wanting to switch it around, play the ledge, play safe, all of that. If there's a time to change that script, it's right now. Because, like, it's been shown at this point that PoisonJam knows how to break that. PoisonJam's going to get your stock. It's just a matter of time. I think you got to fight him. No chance. Time has ran out. PoisonJam has indeed taken it. And they get to move on in a 2-0 SoGoodPop.